Well, if you're an Irish rugby supporter, you won't be feeling pretty good today after Sunday morning's experience. By now, Sunday, of course, has been mulled over 1,000,000 times, so I'm not going to bore you with any discussion about it. What I am going to talk about, to a degree, is where do we go from here? What do we learn about next week's match from last week's match? Well, the first thing is we have to bring Trimble in. I think it's vitally important that we get some sort of strength on the wing to cope with the Australian wings who are going to be receiving a lot of ball and attacking us out wide. I don't think Earls has played well enough at this point to stay. Neither has Tommy Bowe, for that matter. He looks really out of touch, hasn't had enough rugby, but I think he offers more in the longer term. The real worry now is the centres. This essentially was a squad who came down here with only 2 centres, and now we're discovering that neither of them is playing very well, and in particular Gordon Darcy, who has not really ever looked right since that serious injury, but we're stuck with them, and therefore it's crucial that we have O'Gara at fly half, because he's going to control the game, which Sexton has not done. Sexton would put far more pressure on the players outside him, I think, than O'Gara will. O'Gara will give them more space, better passer, but more importantly for the whole side, kick the ball. The big problem for Kidney is how is he going to cope with David Pocock. When you see what Todd Cleaver did to Ireland at the breakdown at number 7, imagine what Pocock's going to do. To put your best ball carrier, Sean O'Brien, at number 7, where he is going to do a minimal amount of ball carrying, is nonsense. Jamie Heaslip, who to be honest has not remotely delivered, not just in this World Cup match, but right through the summer, has got to be given a job, and that's take care of Pocock. I'm not sure he could do it. I'm not sure anybody in the Irish squad could do it. But if Heaslip's given that job, then O'Brien can carry much more ball. Now we've got 2 big men, Ferris and O'Brien, carrying the ball. I wouldn't pass the ball to Paul O'Connell. He's lost all real ball carrying ability. He's slow, he's static, he's upright. Similarly, Donnacha O'Callaghan is giving us very little. So we'll be dependent on O'Brien and Ferris. So why would you put O'Brien at 7? That's my point. Can we beat Australia? Unlikely. But today is Monday. So we've got, first of all, we've got to see what the team is next Thursday or Friday, and then we'll talk about it more in the preview blog on Friday. Looking back very quickly, hugely disappointing. The Irish halfback Sexton never delivered control. And I have to say about young Murray, surely be to God, a kid in that level of intensity of a World Cup match should have got help from those in front of him and those behind him, and I don't believe he did. I believe he was let down really by the players around him. Also, I think that the USA would have been beaten comfortably by Munster and Leinster. So the real question is, why are players in a green shirt not playing like they play when in a blue shirt or a red shirt? Riddle me that.